respectable audience, as you all know that the poet philosopher of the East, Allama Iqbal, is the son of this soil. That is why he says, Tanam gulezi khayabane jannate Kashmir, Tanam gulezi khayabane jannate Kashmir, Dilaz hari me Hijaz, Nawaz Shiraz ast. My body is a flower from a garden in the paradise of Kashmir. My heart is from sanctum of Hijaz and my song is Shiraz. His ancestors were the inhabitants of this Kashmir and therefore needs the special attention in this homeland. Nowadays, Iqbaliyat or Iqbal studies has become widely academic interest of scholars, researchers and students all over the world. Its importance lies in Iqbal's contribution to multifaceted areas of knowledge, sciences and culture like philosophy, religion, social sciences, education, law and literature. Iqbal Institute of Culture and Philosophy, University of Kashmir, has been active on research in Iqbal studies and its allied fields for the last 4 decades. The Institute contributed much to Iqbal studies and its allied fields by producing 180 MPhil and PhD scholars so far, who serve in different colleges, universities and institutions of repute. The Institute has privilege of getting services of distinguished scholars across the world, like Professor Anne-Marie Schimmel from Harvard University, Professor Cecil Kumar Ghosh of Shani Niketan University, Professor Jagannath Azad of Jammu University, Professor Saeed Sirajuddin from Hyderabad University, Professor Masood Hussain Khan of Aligarh Muslim University, Professor Abdul Haq of Delhi University, Professor Ayan Almond of Georgetown University, School of Foreign Services Qatar, Professor Qazi Azhar of Michigan State University USA, Professor Taqi Abidi from Canada and Professor Muhammad Altaf Ahangar of International Islamic University of Malaysia. The most outstanding achievement of the Institute is its highly standard publication section. Their number has reached up to 110. Third edition of some of the books has been published. During the last 6 years, the Institute organized 4 national seminars, 3 international seminars, 6 international extension lectures, and 15 local seminars in which scholars from abroad and from universities of Delhi, Jamia Millia Islamia, JNU, AMU, and Jammu participated and presented their valuable research papers. It is in 2020 that the Institute started teaching of open elective courses in the university PG students belonging to its various departments. We have an immense response from the students of the university who have joined these courses. It contributes much to the comprehensive understanding of Iqbal's philosophy, art and literature, including the promotion of interdisciplinary and cultural studies, which is also a necessary part of 2020 NEP. Presently, we propose to launch PG diploma course of 1 year in Iqbal studies and philosophy in our institute. The course is of comprehensive and exhaustive nature, focusing on the one hand to study Iqbal in the background of Indian cultural, philosophical and literacy legacy, and on the other hand in response to Western philosophical, scientific and literary traditions. Thus it forms a comprehensive diploma course in Iqbal studies and philosophy and has a much prospectus. We have prepared its syllabus also. In addition to this, we are running the Mono Center of the University of Kashmir for last 1 year. We are highly obliged to our Honorable Vice Chancellor and worthy Registrar and other authorities of the university who are always supporting us in the whole academic and research activities. So far as the present seminar is concerned, the title of this seminar has a great relevance and significance to Iqbal studies because Iqbal was a distinguished poet philosopher of the East who propounded the philosophy of humanism and communal harmony in the whole world. आदमियत एहतराम आदमी बाखबर शव az maqam-e admi. The glory of man lies in the reverence of man. Beware of the dignity of man. He had a good understanding of Indian cultural and religious heritage that can flourish in ages to come. He urged upon his countrymen to forget differences of caste and creed and work unitedly for the betterment and welfare of the India. मजहब नहीं सिखाता आपस में बैर रखना, हिंदी है हम वतन है हिंदुस्तान हमारा. Religion does not preach mutual hatred. We are all Indians and India is our motherland. Most of his poetical and prose writings depict these ideas and thoughts of love, peace and human dignity in a good deal which are rooted in different Indian religions and cultures.
डॉक्टर सर मोहम्मद इकबाल की जो पोइट्री है, उनकी राइटिंग्स हैं, आई वुड डेफिनेटली लव कि जो हमारा यूथ है दे शुड स्टडी इट. देयर विल बी लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स for them to learn, especially about the brotherhood of mankind, and his art and thought definitely gives us self-respect, confidence with self-assertion. In this regard, definitely our university and especially our Iqbal Institute has to play a role. They have already introduced these open courses for the other students, and I'm happy to know that 100 above students are enrolled in their different open courses. So this shows the interest of our students towards the writings and readings of Iqbal, and we should definitely try to make it more visible and try to study what our youth wants, what our students want, and accordingly cater to the modules that we prepare pertaining to Iqbal, so that our students can study. Sir Muhammad Iqbal definitely advised the new generation to respect every man without any prejudice of caste, color and creed. He believes that the love and the true religion which is above all religion forms, that is why in Iqbalian terms secularism is rooted in this spirit. There is no justification in regarding secularism as anti-God. Iqbal feels proud as he considers the colorful panorama of his country. Allama Iqbal urged his countrymen to forget differences of caste and creed and work unitedly for the betterment and welfare of India. Therefore, the title of the seminar has a great relevance to Iqbal's studies. Allama Iqbal was a distinguished and philosopher of the East who propounded the philosophy of humanism and communal harmony in the world. See, these lines are very important, and he had a good understanding of Indian culture and religious heritage that can flourish in ages to come. Most of his poetical and prose works depict his ideas and thoughts of love, peace and human dignity, which are rooted in our Indian religions and culture. With these words, I really congratulate the organizers of this particular seminar, and I would definitely like that more serious type of programs are devised, because University of Kashmir has to play that role, I think, in the whole of northern region pertaining to this particular subject, and we should try to rope in other institutes and universities also in this type of work, and see how with the other collaborative subjects, philosophy, and other relevant fields, how we can collaborate.
There could hardly be any place in the world जहाँ पे उनके नाम का जिक्र नहीं होता है, जहाँ पे उनके काम का जिक्र नहीं होता है, जहाँ पे उनके कंट्रीब्यूशंस का जिक्र नहीं होता है. The literary and philosophical approach of Dr. Sir Muhammad Iqbal is very open. It cannot be discussed in one day, or in one workshop, or in one seminar. People who are associated with this study, who are associated with this theme, who are associated with this institute, have definitely lot of things to do. If we say that Dr. Sir Muhammad Iqbal had in depth a view of great humanity, yes, that's fact. He was a symbol of peace and harmony, yes, that is fact. He was a poet, he was a philosopher, and he was a big leader. If we study his work, if we study his detailed work, which is written in different languages, particularly in Persian and in Urdu, people have a big business to do it. Whenever anyone starts somewhere else, कहीं पे भी, so इकबाल साहब के शेर को यूज़ किया जाता है. उनकी जो पोइट्री है, उस पोइट्री के साथ पीस भी है, हार्मनी भी है, विजडम भी है, और जो इम्पोर्टेंट थीम है लाइफ का, दैट्स ऑल कनेक्टेड विद हिज पोइट्री. उस पोइट्री को जहाँ हम यूज़ करेंगे विद विजडम, आई थिंक वन शुड हैव अ वेरी राइट अप्रोच टू यूज़ दैट. Since the center is organizing today's workshop on this theme, I am sure that there will be a good discussion, there will be a good technical session, there will be good lectures, where particularly the scholars and the students and our guests, our colleagues, will get benefited from this discussion. I must congratulate the coordinator of the department for organizing not only one but series of programs which he had already outlined here. I remember few programs where we participated also, and the center is, we know that on behalf of the administration, we know that center is doing a tremendous job. Our support is always there with you. डॉक्टर सर मोहम्मद अल्लामा इकबाल के जितने भी हम शायर देखेंगे, जितने भी हम पढ़ेंगे, वो कम है, बिकॉज देयर इज़ नो लिमिट. एक चीज़ मुझे याद आता है उनका. सी, व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द पीस एंड हार्मनी, वी शुड रेस्पेक्ट ईच अदर, वी शुड लव ईच अदर, वी शुड क्रिएट द विजडम ऑफ दैट लव एंड पीस. हर शख्स जल रहा है हसद की आग में, हर शख्स जल रहा है हसद की आग में, इस आग को बुझा रहे वो पानी तलाश कर. किसी की गलतियों को बेनिकाब न करो, किसी की गलतियों को बेनिकाब न करो, खुदा बैठा है तुम हिसाब न करो.